सर्वेषु अवस्थितं हमसम उच्चरंतम उपासमहे. Yesterday we have seen the Soham sadhana or Hamsa or Hariom, whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't get lost in words. Get the import. So, Sarveshu Avasthitam Hamsam. Everyone is having these two things, breathing in, breathing out, effortlessly going on. Digestion is going on effortlessly. See, everything is happening, but we cannot know anything about it. When that digestion is going on, what we understand, we can't even know what is happening. But when it comes to breathing, yes, we can become aware of breathing. This is a better word. We cannot become aware of digestion. We cannot become aware of blood circulation. We cannot become aware of metabolism. But we can become aware of breathing. And this is the Hamsa Japa, Hamsa Gayatri, Dvipada Gayatri. So here, these Mahatmas we are talking about, Sarveshu Avastita Hamsam Ucharantam Upasmahe. So we become extremely aware all the time about this Ajapa Gayatri. So see, Hakareण बहिर्याति सकारेण विषेत पुनः हमसम. This Ajapa Japa is Sarvatra Praninam Dehe Bhavati Sarvada, is always continuously happening in all the beings. And therefore, this is what we are focusing attention. All these people who give big names, this Kriya, that Kriya, this is nothing but only the Hamsa Gayatri. But instead of accepting it, they will give their own name, and this is what I have discovered. Remember, in the spiritual field, new discovery is dangerous. In the material field, new discovery is appreciated. On the spiritual path, there is nothing new. Nothing is created. Therefore, it cannot be new. See? Purana api nava. See? Kavim Puranam Manushasitaram. See? So, this truth is being reflected by us, by this. Therefore, yesterday also we told you, work on this thing. So, Hamsaha or Hari Om, if nothing, Ram or Krishna. Hold on to any one support. Then there will not be any confusion in the mind. Suppose you are chanting Hari Om. So breathe in Hari, breathe out Om. Breathing should not be changed. Breathing should happen normal. And when this is happening, we are not involved anywhere, either breathing or chanting. Initially, it becomes kind of difficult. We are unable to synchronize properly. Our chanting becomes first and breathing follows. It should be the other way around. And by practice, it is possible. and afterwards both breathing and chanting happens effortlessly. We dive deep to such an extent that no thought is at all disturbing. See? And ultimately, this mind, which is the substratum of the thoughts, dissolves, and the thought free mind is consciousness. This is the meaning of that mantra Soham.